Guys, welcome to the oldest city in Central Asia.
Welcome to Bukhara.
This town was the major center of civilization since the 6th century BC. And the reason why this place lasted for so long is water. In a large part thanks to this water pool called house. All these ponds were connected by canals like this. But what happened in the 19th, 20th century? The situation turned into really nasty, and obviously drinking and washing from the same water was spreading the disease all over the town. But after that the Soviet came over here and they just filled all the canals in, and after that the situation turned into normal here in Bukhara. Yeah, these cities can be really touristic sometimes. Bukhara, it's a big, ginormous bazaar. You don't have to struggle to find things, especially, you know, souvenir like these, and local stuff like hats, knives and rugs. It's pretty much everywhere in town, so there is not like a specific area where you can find things. Just moving around and you will find everything you want. Bukhara was one of the most important cities on the Silk Road. Trades and information were important all over here. Also they have a big and important history about rugs. Here there are the most old school of carpet here and rugs. I'm gonna show you something that is really interesting. There is like a shop, there are like rugs that they value like $40,000. I know that you might think it's too much, but eventually those rugs, they might take 3-4 years to be done. This is the Ark, a 5th century citadel, and it was a geopolitical conflict for centuries. I'm in Pola Kalyan, which is where the minaret is, and the mosque, and a mattress just behind us. It's definitely one of the most iconic places here in Bukhara. It's worth it to see morning time when people are not around here, and also nighttime with lights. It's actually interesting. Pay a visit if you can, and give you some, you know, positive vibration here. Music starting now, so better leave. Genghis Khan was here in the 12th, 20th century, and basically he raised up Bukhara, and because it was a, you know, pretty aggressive empire. However, it's funny because the only things that he left in Bukhara, it was this minaret. For some reason was particularly fascinated, not just because he liked it, but he wanted to keep it for execution. So he was bringing people up and just chuck it down, and well, that was Genghis Khan's way to solve problems. God, I'm bright. Tonight we're gonna be out for dinner, but not in a restaurant, in a local homestay. We're gonna have some plov, we're gonna have some local food. So it's not gonna be in a restaurant, but we're gonna be in the house with a family. got some fresh bread from Bukhara. Definitely better than the one we try in some other city like Khiva and Tashkent. I'm gonna try it very soon. It is still warm. Here in Bukhara there is one of the oldest Jewish synagogues. Was built in the 17th century, but in the 1938 Stalin declared that the synagogue needed to be closed. But in the 1991 Uzbekistan became independent and the synagogue was reopened. I think Bukhara is probably the city that historically it gives you more. Here it's like being, you know, in a time travel back on a date. Obviously, you know, it's touristic and it's probably going to be even more touristic in the future because it's worth it to come here. Prices are affordable and my hope is, you know, maybe come back here and go on the top of the minaret. That's unfortunately it's closed, and maybe in the future that will be possible. I know in the past it was possible. As usual guys, if you like the video, please subscribe, comment and put your thumbs up. That is really good for my YouTube channel. However, next stop will be in Samarkand. So guys, yeah, take care of yourself and see you there. Ciao.